microphones. All right, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 National Signing Day podcast. I'm your host, Joe Beard. Happy to be of service for you. We appreciate all those listening through iTunes, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, our website, our blog, or wherever you are on the interwebs. This podcast is brought to you by Block Band Music and Publishing, blockusup.com, SAY Marketing and Promotions, Kevin Peete of Remax Patriots, Math-Sci Tutoring and Educational Services, Sofia's Barbecue and Fish, Lamik's Video, Bull City Music School, Prodigious Music Concepts LLC, and the Black Business Honors Committee. All right, it is 4 o'clock on the West Coast and 7 o'clock on the East Coast. We have some great scholars this year, and we're honored to still be able to do this despite the virus and all of that. And in this podcast tonight, we have the one and only Andrea Dixon out of Memphis Business Academy in Memphis, Tennessee. How are you doing in this podcast, ma'am?
I am doing great. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, we're doing great. Glad to have you on. Thanks for agreeing to be on the show. We'll give everybody the format of the show, what's going on. We will finish our introduction with you. We'll take our first commercial break. We'll then come back and ask you the questions that we have for you. We'll get you to list the schools that you're picking from. We'll take our second commercial break. We'll come back. We'll list the schools that you're picking from again, and then we'll let you announce. I'll give you a drum roll, and then we'll let you announce where you will march this fall. Okay? So I will give the floor here to Dr. Brock here to talk about her company that is the new sponsor here with the Marching Podcast.
Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Tamisha Price Brock, and I'm the owner and CEO of Prodigious Music Concepts LLC, where we provide comprehensive music instruction, music educational consultant and tutoring services, and professional development services for K-12 music educators, college and university students and music majors, and college and university faculty, staff, and administrators. And we're so excited to have partnered with the Marching Podcast this year to help host and sponsor the National Signing Day.
All right, and give you a round of applause. I'm very honored to have you on. You have been a great addition to this show and the first two we did so far. So we look forward to many years down the road continuing to do this.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so let's go ahead and take our first commercial break to hear from the rest of our beloved sponsors. And we'll get into the questions here for Miss Dixon out of Memphis, Tennessee. All right, you're listening to and watching the 2021 National Signing Day podcast with Andrea Dixon out of Memphis, Tennessee. We'll be right back.
Band directors, have you ever found yourselves in this situation? Showtime is quickly approaching. Your budget is quickly disappearing. Your music choices are narrowing. The equipment condition is wearing and your stress level is mounting. Stop what you're doing and contact Block Band Music and find out how we've got you. Check www.blockbandmusic.com, providing music, equipment, gear, and accessories to show style, core style, and traditional bands worldwide.
The source for fair and factual information on your favorite college bands, blockusup.com. Well-written articles, in-depth band performance analysis, helpful resources for band directors, fun band-related topics, and exclusive interviews with some of today's brightest and most talented leaders of college marching bands. Visit us at blockusup.com, the meeting place for band fans and band directors.
Hello, everyone. This is Joe Beard from the Marching Podcast. Is your school, club, or organization looking for high-quality decorated apparel to outfit your students, staff, club, or team?
Tired of the same old boring white t-shirt? Are you in charge of the upcoming fundraiser or special event but don't really have time to troll the internet for ideas or compare products? SAY can help with design and product selection. We can even assist with ideas on conducting an effective fundraising program. SAY can help you save time and get your message heard. So call 1 800 975 3156. SAY Marketing and Promotions.
Give your brand a voice.
If you're thinking about buying or selling real estate in the Southern California area, please contact Kevin Peete of Remax Patriots. He will meet and exceed all of your needs. You can contact Kevin at 951 858 5942. That's 951 858 5942. Or you can email Kevin at kpsaleshomes@sbcglobal.net. That's KP, his initials, Kevin Peete, KP Sales Homes, all one word, at sbcglobal.net. Thanks again.
You want the best barbecue around? Smokey-O's coming to your town. Ribs, chopped beef, baked potatoes too. Smokey-O's know what's good for you. You want the best barbecue around? Smokey-O's coming to your town. Ribs, chopped beef, baked potatoes too. Smokey-O's know what's good for you. Smokey-O's, come check us out.
Hello, this is Dr. Joel Beard, Jackson State alumnus, 1966. I march in the Jackson State Marching Band, which was then called the best band in the land. And you are now listening to the 90 Degrees Show here on the Marching Podcast Network.
Hello, this is Andy Moreira, and I am one of the 2016 Marching Podcast Scholarship recipients. I would like to give a shout-out to my Euphonian section back in Arkansas and Pine Bluff. A shout-out to Duran, a shout-out to Bianca, a shout-out to Omar, a shout-out to Gio. And you are now listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
Hello, this is Emmanuel Powell, one of the 2015 Marching Podcast Scholarship recipients and 2016 Jackson State University Saxophone Section Leader. And you are now listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
All right, you can unmute your microphones. And we are back here with the 2021 National Signing Day podcast with Andrea Dixon. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Andrea, when did you first start playing? Well, first of all, what instrument do you play?
I'm a percussionist, but in the marching band, I play snare drum.
Okay. Oh, okay. Watch out now. Okay. And when did you start playing your instrument?
I started playing my instrument my 9th grade year, so in like 2017.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up now. What would you say was your first HBCU band experience? And I know you from the South, so it's plenty around. But when would you say was your first experience seeing the HBCU marching band?
Well, my school took a trip to Tennessee State University's student day. Oh my goodness. It was like, I guess at first I wasn't so like used to seeing other bands. And so when I saw a college band, I was like, oh wow, so this is what it gets to. And right. it was a really good experience.
Okay. That's really, really cool. Okay, and so I'll pass it then to Dr. Brock with our next question.
Yes, Andrea, had you considered what you plan to major in once you go to college?
Yes, ma'am, most definitely. I know that I'm going to be majoring in music education.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice.
Indeed, of course, that's my area right there. Oh, that's really good to know.
Yes,
okay. And do you have a desire to teach afterwards? And if so, do you know what level you might want to teach when you graduate?
Yes, ma'am. I most definitely want to teach as soon as I can. I really find joy in like helping like younger people and people kind of sort of like me trying to find a way. So I'm hoping to take that to like a collegiate level, like maybe be like some sort of college band director. So yes, ma'am.
And you definitely can. I know I've definitely done it, and there's so many other phenomenal women out here who are doing it now. But I definitely enjoyed my time being a college band director at an HBCU. So definitely that's something to look towards, and it's something that's attainable for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let me give you a round of applause. I definitely wasn't expecting that, but that's pretty exciting because it's a lot of good folks with that music education degree.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so that's really exciting for you. Hey, I'll be interviewing one day at head band director somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So that's exciting. Okay, so we getting kind of close to what's going on here. Let me ask you, what schools are your list of schools are you gonna be picking from?
Tennessee State University, Jackson State University, Southern University, Alabama State University, Clark Atlanta. Those are the major ones. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, those are all good schools, and you'll definitely have a good experience no matter where you go. So that's exciting. So let's go ahead. You guys heard what she's the list that she's picking from. Let's take our second commercial break, and then after that, we'll come back, hear the schools again, and then we'll hear where Andrea will be marching this fall on the 2021 National Signing Day podcast with Andrea Dixon out of Memphis, Tennessee. We'll be right back. All right, and I forgot this. These next couple of commercials are live reads and providing online one-on-one instruction for high school and college students in algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, physics, and chemistry. Visit Math-Sci-Tutor.com. That's Math-Sci-Tutor.com. Or you can schedule a session with Michael Okoro at Michael@Math-Sci-Tutor.com. So that's Math-Sci, Mathsci-Tutor, Tutor.com. Again, providing online and one-on-one instruction for high school and college students in algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, physics, and chemistry. Visit Math-Sci-Tutor.com. All right, our next live read is the one and only Sofia's Barbecue and Fish. Contact them at 951-445-6696. That's 951-445-6696. Or you can order from them online at grubhub.com, seamless.com, or postmates.com. Bringing the good old St. Louis style barbecue cooking out here to Southern California. They're located in Riverside, California at March Air Force Base. So again, contact Sofia's Barbecue and Fish at 951-445-6696 or order online from grubhub.com, seamless.com, or postmates.com. All right, and our last live read is the one and only Bull City Music School. Bull City Music School is the modern approach to music. Enroll today and experience one of their virtual classes, and I can personally say that they're great. My daughter is a student at Bull City Music School learning the piano, and her teacher, Janetta Powell Hopkins, is doing an outstanding job. So contact Bull City Music School at 919-423-5701. That's 919-423-5701. Or you can go to their website, bullcitymusicschool.com. That's all one word, bullcitymusicschool.com. Bull City Music School, the modern approach to music.
Do you like marching bands? Do you love band videos? Go subscribe to Lamik's Videos YouTube channel. Lamik's Videos YouTube channel has the largest archive of unbiased marching band videos on the internet. iPad giveaways, AirPod giveaways, and more. One more thing. Do you like this video? Prove it, motherfucker. Hit the like button right now. Hit that like button and subscribe to Lamik's videos right now.
The first ever HBCU Band Anthology, The HBCU Experience. The HBCU Band Alumni Edition is a collection of stories written by prominent HBCU band alumni throughout the world. HBCU band alumni who are doing great things in their careers, businesses, and communities nationally and internationally. The authors share their stories and experiences of how being a HBCU band member has molded them into the people they are today. Purchase your copy today and support the HBCU Experience, the HBCU Band Alumni Edition at Amazon.com.
If you're thinking about buying or selling real estate in the Southern
Hello, this is Diamond Frazier. I'm a member of the Tennessee State University Marching Band. I'm a part of the clarinet section. And I also was a 2016 scholarship recipient from the Marching Podcast. And you are listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
Hey, this is Tiffany, and you're listening to the Marching Podcast. Hi, this is Nessa. You're listening to the Marching Podcast.
Hello, this is Tamisha Brock, Practice 2 consultant and a graduate of Virginia State University and Norfolk State University, and you're listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
All right, you guys can unmute your microphones. And again, shout out to our beloved sponsors that allow us to do our thing. Okay, so we are at the moment of truth now. Can you give us the list of the schools that you'll be picking from before you announce?
Yes, sir. Tennessee State University, Jackson State University, Alabama State University, Southern University, and Clark Atlanta.
All right. Let's at the moment of truth here. Let me give you a drum roll. All right, Andrea, where are you going to be marching this fall?
I'm gonna give y'all a Superman moment. Tennessee State University.
Okay. All right, give you a round of applause.
Indeed. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. That's very exciting. So you're going to be going to be an aristocrat of bands. So congratulations to you. I'm sure this is an exciting moment for you and your family. I just want to give you my words of advice. And then Dr. Brock will say hers. My advice to you is go to class. It is simple as that. Go to class. College is off the hook, especially life at an HBCU college. And yeah, it'll be, kind of hard sometimes to go to class, or, your friends, they may be going somewhere at a certain time, and then they say, oh, we going at this time. You're like, I got class, or I'll go tomorrow, whatever. Just do your best to go to class. The reason why I tell everybody this is because I was all about the band when I went to Jackson State, and I suffered for it because I was basically, just going to practice. Well, I was going to the CAF, and then I was going to practice. And then my second semester in the spring, I came back. I had a 1, 2, 3 grade point average. I'll never forget that because it's in numerical order. But I had a really bad GPA, and then spent the next 3.5 years petitioning classes and then climbing myself out of a hole. But if you just go to class, You always start out with a 4.0. You have all A. You got all A's right now. All you have to do is just maintain that, and it'll make your life so much easier and not so much pressure. So good luck to you. And like I said, go to class. Definitely be a student of the university, including being a band member, because you'll definitely it'll propel you in a lot of different areas. Just handling your scholastic business. Okay. So now, okay, I'll go ahead and give the floor to Dr. Brock.
Wow. First of all, let me just say welcome. You know, as a music educator, as a Black female in the industry, we need more people like you. So I'm definitely so excited that you decided to major in music education. And then you're a percussionist. So playing a non-traditional instrument, you know, of course, there's always been a stereotype that we're supposed to play specific instruments. Right. So I applaud you for playing percussion to begin with. So, in addition to going to class, soak up all you can. You're going to an excellent school to be majoring in music education. Dr. Reginald McDonald, with the band program, the rest of the faculty and staff there in the music department, you're going into a great program that has a long-standing tradition of excellence for putting out quality music education majors on both the undergraduate level and the master's degree level. So I have a couple of things for you that I'm going to do for you. One, because you're a female. Two, because you're going into music education. Okay. So the first thing, we have an organization called the Association of Black Women Band Directors, and we have a membership level for college students. So this is a new organization. We're about a year or so old. And it brings together women of color in this industry who are band directors to give us a voice and a platform to support each other and to give professional development, to help provide assistance when needed, and to just help lift you up and promote you. So I'm going to cover your first year membership, your collegiate membership in this organization. So I'll send you information about joining that, and I'll reach out to the president to let her know that we have some new members coming in. The second thing is, because I know being a music major, those theory books are expensive. They are. And while I could offer to pay your band fees, I'm going to help you pay for your books for your freshman year. So I'll give you some money towards your books, and we'll talk about your band fees as well, because being a music major, you have to definitely balance your schedule. It is a lot of money. Those theory books, I can tell you, they're like $100 and some a piece.
Right.
So we'll help you with that. Additionally, because there are certain tests you have to take to become a music educator, and with my company, I offer practice assistance. So in addition to the advisement that you're going to receive from your department as you go, I'm going to shadow you your entire 4 years at Tennessee State to make sure that you graduate on time and that you graduate fully certified in music education, that you pass those practice exams that are required in Tennessee the first time you attempt to take them. So you'll get all of that assistance. You'll get some mentorship, you'll get some guidance, and everything that I'm saying to you right now, I stand behind my word. I'm going to put it in writing. You will have it in your email tonight, and then you get an official letter on my company letterhead within 2 weeks stating this exact same thing. So I'm going to help you towards your books. We're going to talk about your band fees. We're going to talk about joining the ABWBD, and we're going to talk about this practice assistance and extra mentorship throughout your entire 4 years at Tennessee State University. So that's what I would like to offer you. And because you're a percussionist, and because my company also hosts the HBCU Drumline Talk, we're going to talk about covering those mallets and drumsticks that you need to have as a percussion major, okay? Because those can be expensive too. So we'll see if we can help give you a donation on behalf of the HBCU Drumline Talk as well.
All right, let me give you a round of applause. I was about to start crying. I mean, I didn't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really beautiful. And what I was gonna say was to go to themarchingpodcast.com. Just go to the website, and we have an apparel store under the Nail Your tab. It'll be a tab says Nail Your tab. Click on that and pick something out of our apparel store that you would like. And then we'll send you the money for that, along with, receiving the particular product. And we're also going to send you some money as well. But you got to finish band camp. Mm-hmm. All right. So as soon as you finish band camp, you have my number. Go ahead and let me know. And then we'll be sending that stuff out to you. So, again, I want to give you a round of applause. Miss Andrea Dixon is going to the Aristocrat of Bands, Tennessee State University. All right, so I want to give the floor to you, Miss Dixon. Is there anyone that you wanted to shout out or thanks or anything before we land the podcast?
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna get into specific names because we'll be on here for like another hour. I just want to thank I just want to thank everybody that's helped me academically, musically, any type of way, even if it was just a day thing. Like thank you everybody, thank you my parents, my band directors, everybody. Just thank you so much because what you've done has really helped out a lot. And thank y'all so much for this. This has been a really great experience.
Yeah, yeah, we're glad to have you on. So let me give you another round of applause. All right, and music education, another future band director here, so we're excited about that. But again, Miss Dixon is going to Tennessee State University, and again, any support, and then Dr. Brock, especially with her organization, you definitely have some support. But you have the Marcher Podcast has your back. Anything that you need, but we definitely want to congratulate you on your decision, but also support you to get through and finish college too. Okay.
Indeed.
All right. And now our ending credits here. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor or a patron to the Marching Podcast, please contact the show and we'll give you the criteria so we can start to pub your business using our platform. We'll play your commercial. We'll post your website on our blog, and you can see the information of the sponsors down below through the ticker, and that could be your business. And it's free right now. We're doing all the promotions for free with the virus and all that's going on. Just go ahead and hit us up. Send us your information, and we'll start to pub what you're doing here to the rest of the world. So contact us so we can help build your business. That's all the time we have for this podcast. Check out the website and donate what's in your heart to themarchingpodcast.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Thanks to you for listening. And remember, the eye is a better pupil and more willing than the ear. Advice may be misleading, but examples are always clear. See you next time, and congratulations, Miss Andrea Dixon.